Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead Cande Roth. We're looking at a really good day. 70 and sunshine. Tomorrow could have slight rain pass through, but most of the day looks good. 67 and Sunday 68. We're going to get a little dry spell early next week as well.
I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, very excited about it. We got a bunch of things to talk about, and then we will wrap up. We'll discuss our weekends once again, Cande, and kind of set the scene. Now, I've been wanting to ask you what? Yes. It sounded like you had something.
No. I do have something to ask you, but you asked me first.
Oh, no. Well, I have a big article here. What's your question for me?
Well, you're going to the concert tonight with all the girls and Elisha, and, it's Leah and a lot of her girlfriends, and who will sit in the front seat?
Abigail, probably.
Yay, Abby.
Yeah.
Yay, Abby. Yay,
yes.
Abby.
She gets to ride up front with me. And
all right, good.
Yeah, it's going to be loud. I'm sure there'll be a lot of singing, and we'll have music on. Leah might want me to play Morgan Wallen on the way there, or Taylor. It's all we listen to, around here, and which I love. I love it.
By the way, I read an article yesterday of them in Como. Como, is that how you say it? In Italy, Lake Como.
Como,
and,
yeah.
Walking around arm in arm, holding hands, the whole 9 yards.
Listen. I'm going to say it again because I've said it 10 times. My prediction 6 months ago, there's going to be an engagement in 2024, a wedding in 2025, and a baby in 2026. Put it down. Mark it down.
Yay.
All right? Okay. All right. Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting car ride out to Jersey and back.
It sure is.
No doubt. Hopefully on the way back, they all nap.
Don't make me turn this car around.
I'm rooting for a lot of sleeping going on the way home. That'll be...
Yeah, that'll be... You'll
that'll be
get
good.
Your wish there.
All right, so there was a poll. Asked people, 1,500 people online, would you rather be 5 times more smart, 5 times more rich, or 5 times more attractive? What do you think took the top spot?
Rich.
You are wrong, Cande.
Oh, my goodness.
Let me show you how dumb our society is. We are filled with idiots around us because the winning answer of these 1,500 people was they'd rather be 5 times smarter. That is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard for a few reasons, okay? Here's the main reason.
I want to be smarter. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Right. This is how dumb society is that would win, okay? In this day and age where everything costs so much and people can't afford to put food on their table, 5 times more rich has to win this poll. It has to, okay?
Well, not necessarily, because I was going to say, if you asked me this question in my 20s, I'd probably say I want to be more attractive.
Oh, sure. I understand. I get that. But 5 times smarter, and by the way, people could have said that because they're like, well, if I was 5 times smarter back in college, maybe I would have been a doctor, and maybe I would have, been rich because of my smarts. But
right.
Here's how I think about it. If you're right now going to become 5 times smarter, you're still going to be surrounded by idiots. Now, how's that going to go?
Annoyingly.
Right. I would rather be 5 times more rich and keep the smarts that I have, because I really think if you are way, way, way too smart and surrounded by stupid people and still have no money, you're going to be very unhappy, Cande.
Very unhappy. I don't need to be any smarter than I already am. And really, could I get better looking? Come on. Could you?
You get no chance.
Throw the towel in already. It's over.
No
Rich
chance.
is the only answer.
Now, I will tell you, it was only 1% of the vote that smarter beat out more rich, okay? It was close, but smarter...
No one wants to be better looking?
Smarter took it. Actually, more attractive was third in the voting, and by a wide margin, as a matter of fact.
That's surprising.
Yeah, people are okay with it. Well, that might be a good sign. People are
Yeah,
okay with
that might be a
themselves.
good sign. I would have expected it to be like number one.
Yeah. So no, it was not. All right, there you go. National days, Candy. It is National Idaho Day today.
Like the potato?
Yes, like the state and the potato. Have you ever been to
I've never
Idaho?
been to Idaho. No, I've been to Iowa.
I was going to say, I remember you talking about being,
Yeah.
being in Iowa. It is, let's see, why is this not scrolling? There we go. It's National Graduation Tassel Day today.
Meaning,
The little tassel that dangles from the hat.
oh,
Yeah.
that's all? That we're just honoring the tassel today?
Yeah, we're going to honor the tassel of all the graduates today.
All right.
Yes. National Walnut Day. You like those?
I do.
Yeah, I don't mind them. They're hard to get open. You got to crack that walnut.
Hey, squirrels are great at it. I watched them for years. They're really professional.
It's NASCAR Day today.
I'm not a fan, but a lot of people are crazy for it.
Yeah, it's celebrated on this particular Friday in May. Yeah, I'm not a huge NASCAR fan, but a lot of country fans are for sure. National Pizza Party Day today.
Any day's a good day for that, don't you think?
Yes, unless you're at a place of business and they're like, instead of bonuses this year, we're throwing you a pizza party. That's, you never want to see that.
Painful. Never.
It's National Bike to Work Day and Bike to School Day today.
Do you know Evan rides a city bike to work every day, weather
Yeah.
permitting?
Yeah, that is very athletic of him.
Well, it's also the quickest way for him to go.
Doesn't he show up sweaty to work?
I've never asked him that question. That's a good question.
Yeah, that's the first thing I think of. I would
I don't
not.
think it's that big. He's over on the west side. His offices are on the east side, maybe 10 blocks in between.
So,
I don't know.
if it's-
I'm telling you right now, it's the fastest way for him to get to work.
No, I understand, but if it's 95 degrees and humid in the summer, how does he not show up sweating?
Oh, I don't know that answer. I'm going to have to ask him.
I could never
don't
do it.
know.
Well, good for him.
Yeah.
Maybe he's glowing, not sweating,
He's glowing. Do you know he shaved his beard too, and he looks, I swear he looks 10 years younger.
Wow, good for him. National Defense Transportation Day. I don't know, do we even want to know what that is? Maintaining a transportation infrastructure.
Well, you better take a look around, honey, because there's a lot of infrastructure needs fixing.
You're right. It is National Cherry Cobbler Day today.
I don't know if I've ever had one.
Yeah, I don't think I have. It's National Pack Rat Day today.
I can be a pack rat.
Take a look at yourself. That's what you do today, and see if you have those tendencies. Get rid of unneeded items, Candy. Please, okay? Can you do that?
I can do it with some things, but I'm a clothes hog. I'm out of control with clothes and shoes.
All right. And finally, it's National Endangered Species Day today.
Am I endangered? Oh, I could be. No,
we-
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, we love the endangered species. We got to keep them safe,
Absolutely.
Come on. Some good news to round out your week. A tiny taco stand in Mexico City just got a Michelin star.
Read about this.
The whole place is 10 feet by 10 feet. The chef has been there 20 years. He says the secret is to keep it simple. Just a tortilla with salsa and really fresh meat. You got to have the grill at 680 degrees. And Michelin chefs get to wear a special long sleeve white jacket. But he wouldn't put his on when they gave it to him.
It's too hot.
Yeah, he says it's too hot here. I'm not putting this on. So
Unbelievable. He was so unaffected by it all. It was beautiful.
I love it. How about this? A company called Exos trains high-performance athletes, and their CEO launched something called You Do You Fridays, where employees get to do whatever they want. They can catch up on work, take the day off, but no one on Friday is allowed to have meetings or send one email.
I think that's brilliant, and I think everyone should do that.
I love that. That is.
I love it too. And let me tell you, if you had the choice to come in and work and wear whatever you want and do whatever you want, or stay home, what are you doing?
Well, and I do both. I, work from home a little bit, but I get to wear whatever I want in the
I'm
office,
just saying, I would think the majority of people would say, yeah, I'm going to take the day.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And a Starbucks worker in Little Rock, Arkansas, Courtney Crawford, posted a video after a customer left a note thanking her for being the only genuinely kind person she'd met in a while.
Ooh.
So the video blew up on TikTok, and the note, the woman left her a $200 tip with it. Courtney, the worker, her mom passed away recently, and you're not even going to believe this, she hadn't been able to afford an urn for her ashes.
Oh.
So she got in time for Mother's Day. She took that $200 and purchased an urn for her mother.
Are we going to end the show today crying?
Yeah, we're going to cry on a Friday. We should actually rename Friday Cry Day. What do you think?
Every day's a cry day for me. I
Cande.
cry a lot.
All right, happiness for a minute. You have a fancy dinner tomorrow night.
I do.
With a bunch of old friends.
Yes.
Not old friends, but old friends. You know what I'm saying?
People that I've worked with for many years, and
right.
I haven't seen.
That's correct. I will be out all day at MetLife Stadium today with a bunch of high schoolers and also Abigail and Elijah and, my oldest daughter, Leah. It's going to be quite the scene, man. Quite the scene out there.
It is. I give you a lot of credit, honey. Go lay down.
Yeah, we'll see how tired I get later when on the ride home and see how much I can sleep tomorrow.
I hope you can. Can you rest this weekend? That is the question.
I have to be up tomorrow, but then I can relax on Sunday. I think.
Please take a day for yourself. I
think
you deserve it.
Thank you, honey. All right. Have a great weekend. Thanks to Ryan and Amanda, our great producers. 70 beautiful today, and the weekend shaping up okay. Maybe a little rain Saturday, but otherwise looks pretty good and dry all weekend. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.